and last method of solving is called splitting the middle term. So here let's look at case 1, ax squared plus bx plus c, where a and b are positive, or you could also say where a and b are negative. Either way, you'll have to get AC as a positive number. So that's where, sorry, this is supposed to be C. Yeah, where AC and are positive. So here you'll have to find the value of AC, which has to be positive. And the value of B must be the sum of the two values whose product is AC. This may be confusing, but let's just take a few examples. Let's say AC equals 8. So we'll have to find a factor of 8 whose sum is also 8. I hope that's clear. Whose product is AC. So let's try. So we have the number 8. So we'll have to find two values whose product is 8. So we can say 2 into 4 equals 8, or 1 into 8 is also equal to 8. Depending on the middle term, let's say if the middle term was 6, then we'd have to consider 2 into 4, because 2 into 4 is 8. 2 plus 4 equals 6. So like that, we'll try to find, I'll just give a few more examples so that it's very clear. So let's say 15, and we'll say 15. AC equals 15. AC equals 15. So let's say AC equals 15. AC equals 15. So what two values when multiplied give you 15? We could write 15 into 1. We could write 3 into 5. Yeah, those two are the only ones. And imagine if the middle term B was equal to 16, let's say. Then we'd have to use this because 15 plus 1 equals 16. But if B was 8, then we'd have to use this because 3 plus 5 equals 8. I hope this is clear. Let's just do maybe two more examples. Let's say AC is 20. 20 has a lot of factors, so we'll just go through every single possibility. We could write 20 into 1. We could write 2 into 10. We couldn't write 3. We could write 4 into 5. And the thing repeats again, so we don't have to write 5 into 4, etc. So these are the three possibilities. Imagine if B was 11, not 11. B was 21, and we'd use this because 20 plus 1 equals 21. 2 into 10, that's 12. So if B was 12, we'd use that. And if B was 9, we'd use this. Let's go for a very large number. Let's say AC was 60. Yeah, we'll have a lot for that. So first, 1 into 60, 2 into 30, and 3 into 20, 4 into 15, 5 into 12, 6 into 10, 7, no, 8, I don't think so, 9, no, 10, yeah, we'll repeat again. So imagine if B was 61, then we'd use this. This would be 32. Yeah, let me just write this so it's more clear. So this would be 61. B, this is the value of B, remember? So it would be B equals 61. B equals 32, B equals 23, B equals 19, B equals 17, B equals 16. Yeah. So I hope you have gotten this. And let's move on to case 2. So if A, C have different signs, meaning A has -1 and B has A has a positive sign and C has a negative sign, we'd use this method. So basically, if AC is negative, we'd use case 2. If AC is positive, we'd use case 1. So here, what I'm trying to say is that the value of B must be the difference of the two value whose product is AC. It's very similar to the other one. We'll just go through examples so it's much more clear. Let's take AC as let's take -12. Okay, so -12 we could write as -1 into 12. We could write 12 into -1. We could write -3 into 4. We could write 4 into 3. And we could also write 2 into -6 or -2 into 6. So now we'll add these two. So this would be 11, this would be -11, this would be 1, this would be -1, this would be -4, this would be 4. Let's actually see how to solve these type of equations. Okay, so we have x squared plus 3x plus 2. What is AC? It's 1 into 2, that is 2. So what are the factors of 2? So since it's positive, we're using case 1, remember? So it would be, there's only one, there's 2 into 1. 2 into 1 equals 3, which is B. So that's correct. So now we have gotten these two values, right? The number that we have added, we just have to write x and x. We'll just have to multiply x and x. So we'll split the middle term to write 2x plus x. And we just write it this way. I hope that's clear. This is really important. Just make a note of it. So it implies x squared plus 2x plus x plus 2. These two are equivalent and we have just split the middle term. That's why it's called splitting the middle term. So now we'll just have to factor it. So the first take these two. Just forget about that. Just factor this. We write x into x plus 2. That's how we're doing it. Now, the common factor of x and 2 is 1. So we write 1 into x plus 2. And now we just we have to factor it. So it would be x plus 2 into x plus 1. I hope this is clear. And let's just solve a few examples. Okay, first we'll find AC. Let's write AC equals 16. Oh yeah, if you get negative number also, it doesn't matter. It's the same procedure. So we'll have to find the values. So we could write 16 as -1 into 16 into -16 also. This is also valid. If the number is negative, try to write negative into negative. But if this was plus, you would have written 1 into 16. So now it's -1, -16. We have multiplied that and we get 16. So now we have to add these two. -1 plus -16. That's -17. So that's what we've got. Our two values would be -1 and -16. So now let's write this as x squared minus 1x minus 16x plus 16. Yeah, let's factor this to be x into x minus 1 minus 16 into x minus 1. This implies that x minus 1 into x minus 16. So we have factored this. Imagine this was equal to 0. If you wanted to find the roots of the equation, we just write x minus 1 equals 0, implies x equals 1. Similarly, x minus 1 equals 0, implies x equals 16. This is how we find the roots. Let's solve this one more equation. Okay. Let's just use this color. That's right. AC equals 3 into 8. That is 24. Now we have to find the factors of 24 whose sum is 10. So we'll write all the possibilities down. What is 1 into 24? This would be 25, so we can't take that. Since it's positive, we are taking only positive numbers. Then we write 2 into 12. That would be 24. No, that would be 14. That's wrong. Then we write 3 into 8. That is 11. Then we write 4 into 6, which is 10. We've got our two values, which is 4 and 6. Now let's split the middle term. So that would be 3x squared plus 4x plus 6x plus 8. Now let's factorize it. X into 3x plus 4 plus 2 into 3x plus 4 implies 3x plus 4 to x plus 2. If we want to find the roots of this, we equate it to 0. X would be -4 divided by 3 and x equals -2. Okay, so these are the problems for you to try. So first solve these. I will solve each and every one of them because this is the most complicated out of the three methods. So therefore, I'll be solving 5 more equations. Okay, now let's start with this. Okay, so the first equation was x squared plus 19x plus 60. So we'll have to factor this 60. There is no coefficient of a. We just write AC equals 1 into 60. That is 60. Now we have to find the values. 60 can be written as 1 into 60, which gives 61. That's not correct because we have to find 19. Then we have 2 into 30. That would give us 23. 32. We have 3 into 20. That would give us 23, which is also wrong. Then we have 4 into 15, which is 19. So we got our two values. Let's solve this now. X squared plus 4x plus 15x plus 60 implies x into x plus 4 plus 15 into x plus 4 implies x plus 4 into x plus 15. So this is our answer. If you wanted to find the roots, we'd equate this to 0. We equate first this to 0, then this to 0. Then we'd get the roots. Okay, so the next example, yeah, that's the answer. And then the next one is x squared minus 12 minus 45. So we write the equation x squared minus 12x minus 45. Yeah. So this is case 2 because AC is negative, as we can clearly see. It's minus 45. Okay, so this could be written as minus 1 into 45. No, I mean, it wouldn't work. Just let's do 5 into, what's 45 divided by 5? It's 9. So we write minus 9. No, that's not correct. We could write 15 into negative 3. Yeah, we could write that. Actually, yeah, we could write minus 15 into 3. So we got our two values, which is minus 15 and 3. Now let's solve the equation. It's x squared minus 15x plus 3 minus 45 x into x minus 15 plus 3 into x minus 15 implies x minus 15 into x plus 3. This is our final answer. Yeah, that's our answer too. And let's solve the third one. AC equals minus 60. We gotta find 11, so we'll find all the possibilities. It cannot be minus 1, so we'll look at minus 3 into 20. No, this is not possible. Then we have 5 into 12. That's not the right answer. Then we have 6 into minus 10, which is also not the answer. Then we have 3 into 22 into 30. 5, 6, 7. We don't have 8. We don't have 9. 60, right? So 60 divided by 2 is 30. 320, no. Maybe 4. Yeah, 4 and 15 would work. So we'd write minus 4, 15. If we multiply these two, we get AC. We add these two, we get B. So we'd write 6x squared minus 4x plus 15x minus 10. Now we'll just have to simplify it and factorize it. This is our answer. Yep, that's the answer. Let's solve the next one. Next one is 2x squared. 2x squared minus we have 2x squared minus 17x minus 30. Okay. We'll have to find AC. AC is minus 60. Yeah, yeah, so I think I got it. We have minus 3 into 20, or the other way around, minus 20 into 3. Then it would be 2x squared minus 20x plus 3x minus 30. Then 2x minus 10 plus 3 into x minus 10 plus x plus x minus 10 to 2x plus 3. So that's our answer. Yep. And we have this equation. AC equals 24 and then 14, right? So that's maybe, so we have 2 into 12. Yes, that's 14. So we did 3x squared plus 2x plus 12x plus 8. Now we'll have to simplify it and factorize it. X into 3x plus 2 plus 4 to 3x plus 2 plus 3x plus 2 to x plus 4. Yes, that's our answer. So that's all for part 3, and thank you.